Hello everyone, my name is Donna Brown. I'm an Access Consciousness Facilitator. I do bars, facelift, and foundation. I'm going to talk about one of the basic access tools that will help you create more money for you. I'm taking the tool out of the book, Magic. There is magic in that 10%, and that's literally the chapter 15's title. There is magic in the 10%, okay? And it's on page 89 of the purple book. I'm not sure what page it will be on if you get a different color cover. Okay, but there's magic in your 10%. And I'm going to read you just a few sentences out of this. If you put away 10%, put away 10% of every dollar that comes in and don't spend it on anything ever. They also say when they tell people this, they think they're crazy. And when they told me the 10% the first time I heard it, I'm like, oh, that sounds like tithing to a church. And I was in resistance to that. So probably for a couple of years, I did not put the 10% away. And then one day I was like, oh, it's honoring of me to put the 10% away. I'm honoring myself. I'm saying, universe, I like money. I have money. Money will be in my bank account at all times. And it was like when I looked at it from a different point of view, I said, okay, I'm going to start putting the 10% in. And then on page 90, it says, why does it work? And I never heard this before. The energy of having that money set aside creates the willingness to receive more money. The energy of having that money set aside creates the willingness to receive more money. So I knew somebody and I said, hey, are you putting away your 10%? And Helen Gliktovich, who is a maestro, and she's in Chicago, and I love her, and I've done lots of classes with her. Helen was the first one to say, are you tithing your 10%? And I was like, no. And then she's like, when I started tithing, then she asked me, are you tithing when you pay yourself a check? Are you tithing your 10% in your personal account? And I'm like, no, why would I do that? That's 20%, right? I totally went into resistance. And when I started tithing to me in my personal and my business account, that's when all my money changed. So Access Consciousness tools do a lot for you. I got happy. My health improved. My relationships got better. I started no longer allowing things that I used to allow happen. I became very aware of what people were doing, and it's like, well, you could do that, but you're not doing that in my house, or you're not doing that with me. Do that with somebody else. So it really changed every area, and none of the money changed until I started tithing the 10%. And then my money changed again when I started tithing the 10% of my personal. So I have a business, and then I pay myself out of the business. And when I started tithing myself that way, I actually noticed in my personal stuff, it's like I want organic, but I can't afford organic. Interesting, because even when I don't have money, I have organic. So it was just an interesting point of view, but tithing to me, honoring myself, allowed me to receive, which I told the universe, hey, I'm receiving now, and the universe started allowing me to have more. So there is magic in that 10%. This is a great book. It talks about a lot of other things, but because it's March and we're talking about money, I wanted to do the money with you, and I wanted to remind you to tithe the 10%. If you have resistance to this, that's okay. You get it when you get it. It's okay. There's no right or wrong, real or true. It's all just an interesting point of view. Again, my name is Donna Brown. I'm an Access Consciousness Facilitator, bars, facelift, and foundation. I hope to see you in one of my classes someday. Or I hope that I get to go to a class and we see each other in the class and we can run bars together. I will see you on the next video. Thank you.